Hello and welcome back, everyone. This is not Imperial Valor. Well, we are actually off camera working on getting a full diamond gear kind of set for Imperial. We're not there right now. This is actually the 20 subscriber special. And this is a server I used to play on called Dawnless. Now, there wasn't anything too wrong with this one. It just kinda... Well, first off, as you can see, kinda hard to ignore this. My base is in complete ruins. I mean, if you look over here, this building looks like it was sawed in half. This was way nicer. This used to be a cactus and bamboo farm, and it's gone now. All my villagers escaped. Yeah, this almost looks too... I don't even know. I don't know what kind of person would just destroy half a building. Maybe they were stealing resources, then their inventory got full or something, I don't know. But here are two important things. This is the villager breeder that I made. This one, of course, looks nicer, but I put a lot more time into this one, and it took a lot longer, which is, of course, what that means. But I also was way more set up when I made it, and, you know, had a lot more time, all that. It's just a lot easier to make all around when I did. But, it's still the exact same thing. You just come in here, go in here, and there's just the beds and various workstations. And a lot of these actually are zombie villagers. Or at least were. I don't know if any still are. Yeah, we're not gonna... that's an issue. Okay. I forgot that I never even put any lever or button on the inside to get back out. But, yeah, this is kind of the design. You know, you may remember it on Imperial, but it's literally just lever, then a bunch of droppers or dispensers, however many you want to put, it really doesn't matter, and then fill them up with bread, have them go long, and bada bing, bada boom. This also is the original design for that carrot farm. I am pretty sure I got it from a tutorial, but I honestly do not remember for the life of me from where, because I played on here a long time ago. Hence why I didn't put a link. I definitely would if I remembered, but I don't remember. This was a long time ago, and I just was going off of this design. Because I, of course, have already tried and used this design. You know, looks pretty nice here. In my opinion, I honestly kind of like the storage area of the new one better. But the actual building, I like of this one a bit more. You know, it's a bit more boring with just the stone bricks, but the roof is a bit nicer. We, of course, have iron golems around, which is to be expected with this kind of villager breeder. Which is also perfect because I made this, this kind of iron farm, but not effective iron farm. You know, so if spawn in, sometimes they'll go over here, you know, try to get the zombie and fall in. It is not very efficient, but it worked a little bit. I mean, this AFKing area wasn't the best, but, you know, I think I got several stacks throughout this thing's whole lifetime, which was not the best, but, you know, what can you do? Anyway, I also, of course, kind of upgraded the villager houses, if I could. You know, we got the villagers kind of in here, just chilling out. Ooh, this reminds me, on Imperial, we definitely got to get a villager that gives binding. This can be used for some fun things. But, other than that, you know, had the good old villagers, had mending, had farmers, etc. This, what the... This used to be a really effective... Dang! This... I'm so confused. I hadn't even really explored this area that much until now, but this used to be a really not too big but efficient sugarcane farm, and I don't remember these stairs being here. Actually, they may have been, but I don't think they were. There definitely was not this hole here. This was where the storage area was, so I'm guessing they just took all the blocks there and chests and all that. We also did a pretty simple design for lighting because this area got tons of mobs, as almost any village does. Our actual house that we had is fully gone. There was a house right here with, you know, a good villager, amazing loot. Yeah, completely gone. This was the wall. I guess this is all that still stands from a long gone era. But, also got a skeleton horse around here. And kind of the plan here was, oh boy, this area looks so much worse than it used to. Like this blacksmith building took a long time to kind of figure out how I wanted it. And I am not a big fan of granite, so it was a big deal to use it in this. You know, didn't really want to, but I did think it looked pretty nice. Here, let's see if I can get back up here. Oh yeah. Okay, are there any villagers still alive up here? Okay, yeah. So yeah, we basically, this is how the diamond farm works. So we would use the iron that we got from that iron farm over there, get an emerald, go down here, get one of these, and then just salvage it with a gold block. You know, gave some stupid names to them. Squidward tennis balls right here. This one didn't have a name, this one didn't have a name, but, you know, don't want to touch the zombie villager. But, dang, it's very upsetting to see this place ravaged with pumpkins. I mean, who uses pumpkins as a building block? This is very interesting to see. But, yeah, the plan here, you know, I had good villagers going. I was gonna have this area kind of like a villager district. You know, was gonna make an iron farm soon. Had just made the carrot farm. Was gonna continue putting the zombie villagers in here, and zombie villagers on here were a big deal because this place is on, I think, easy mode. So you can't really be making any zombie villager farms because they can't happen. It's impossible. Unless if you really want to risk it, it's not the best. But you can, however, you know, still get zombie villagers. So that's what I did. I, over time, just anytime that I found one, I snatched it up, put it in a hole, gave it a name tag, threw some Visa on it, and it was a good time. Anyway, I kind of was going to have like a walkway along through here, and then there was a big, or not big, but a nice little house here for all of my heads, which also were kind of a big deal here because they were not very high of rates. So, we of course, you know, wanted to kind of have those shown off a little bit, and the main base plan was going to have a big castle here. Now, I of course inevitably at one point did build a castle, otherwise known as Imperial Spawn, since I built a large amount of that, but, well, I never built one on here. But, I gotta be honest with you, I think I may build something kind of like this soon, if iron is really desperate. But, honestly, on Imperial, I'm entirely fine with going up to an iron golem and just going boom. Boom. That hurt. Never mind. Yeah, they can basically one-shot me with my armor I use on Imperial, so I don't really want to do this all the time unless I have the height advantage, you know, gotta have the high ground. That's how you win any fight, is with the high ground. But yeah, iron ingots right there. We don't need them anymore, but we have them. I still can't believe that someone fully... I'm kind of suspicious on this, to be honest. This seems kind of like some glitch happened or something. You know, this doesn't seem natural. Fences don't do this. Either way, I really don't care. I, of course, don't play on here anymore. Which, getting to that point, there wasn't anything particularly wrong with this place. It just was, I don't know, it wasn't the right kind of place, you know. As I said, it was on like easy mode, which kind of complicated things, kind of made it too easy. And they had keep inventory most of the time, which was kind of annoying. And then, yeah, wasn't too big of a deal for whatever was wrong with it, but it just kind of, you know, had to venture to New Horizons, which we will be checking out those New Horizons at, let's say 50 subscribers. That's a big goal, but I think we can reach it. Yeah, at 50 subscribers, we'll go to the server I went to after this place, and then at 100, it's a big goal, very, forget the word, but, you know, very kind of hoping for a lot. If we reach there, which I think we could, we'll go to the place where it all started. And then we'll see from there, because I've got other servers I've played on too. Just not quite survival servers like this one. But there were a couple good ones. But, yeah, there really wasn't too much reason why I stopped playing here. It just kinda, as I said, easy mode and keep inventory really wasn't a challenge. Heads were low chances. Economy never got set up to my recollection. Yeah, let's check that. Did economy ever get set up? I will say this place has a nice spawn, but I am pretty sure that it had schematics used on it, which is you know, not too big of a deal. Still looks nice, but I guess economy is finally set up. But who wants to be able to buy an elytra at spawn? Speaking of, next episode on Imperial, we're going to be going and getting one of those. I actually did get one from the voting, which is very helpful, but we're not going to be using it. You know, I figure I can do one or the other. I don't want to buy stuff from spawn a bunch, and also use the voting stuff a bunch. You know, that's just a little too easy. Buying from spawn honestly just saves time and resources. But it also, of course, spends money. But, yeah, I don't want to use free elytras that I get. But when I'm saying but a lot, when I do get an elytra on there, I have the mending villager still, which is going to help a lot. Because we don't want to be losing that elytra. Speaking of, this one, elytras are so fun. They really are. But yeah, nothing really wrong with this place. It's an alright place, it just kinda almost even peaceful. You know, there's okay economy. I didn't even get a chance to really test it out since I left before it was fully implemented. You know, alright staff, just they're not on too much. And I mean, all around there aren't too many people on always. Which kinda sucks, cause if this place was bigger, and if it had a bit more, you know, challenge, you know, wasn't on easy, didn't have keep inventory at first, stuff like that, it could have had a lot more potential. Probably would have stayed here a lot longer. But, you know, what can you do? Trying to make the perfect server now anyway. That's what you can do. Anyway, this is a shorter episode, yes. But I don't know how to stretch looking around this place of all places to the normal video length that we do. But I'm walking backwards, you know, moonwalking. So, this place was, it was alright. Not the best, not the worst of the places I've been, and, all around okay. Would I come back? Not really. This video is basically the only reason I'm here. But it's nothing really against the server or the staff. It just wasn't my kind of server. But, thank you all very much for 20 subscribers. We are definitely hoping to reach that big 50 soon as possible, and we'll go to the place I went after this. Then if and when we reach that big triple digits, 100, we're going to be going to the place where it all started, survival server-wise. You know, I played some other stuff, I played a couple Skyblock servers, stuff like that. But real survival server all started with that place. So, if you wanna see that in the future, definitely make sure to subscribe. Now, hello to that dude. If you liked this video though, definitely make sure to slap that like button with your iron ingots. If you have anything to say at all, any suggestions, any advice, anything, comment down below. And definitely subscribe for more if you liked what you saw. I mean, as I said, hoping for as many subscribers as possible. Gotta hit that goal. You know, as I've said, 50 subscribers going to the place after this. Definitely looking forward to that. I think we could do it. And when we do, it's gonna be a good time. Gonna be a nice episode, that one will. Got a lot of stuff to say about the place I went after here. It's gonna be a fun time. Anyway, till next time everyone, and goodbye!